like I was telling you, and it sounds harsh when I say it, but like you got to hit a point where it's like, I'm gonna do my thing, I'm gonna make my choices. If you want to have a relationship with me, you're just gonna have to go with it.
Yeah.
Like, it's my life, I'm an adult, I'm gonna make choices for myself. If you want to have a relationship with me, you got to go with it. If not, that's your choice.
That's why I left Choose.
Choose doesn't have
I
love.
saw way too many old men dicks.
No.
Yeah. I can't stand it. You remember? Yeah. That's the thing that
Nice and wrinkly.
There needs to be some some rule against that, because there's 16-year-old kids in there, 16, 17.
Yeah.
Minors,
Yeah.
and they're just able to walk around with their dicks out.
They did not do any
You
tests
have
on
a history of exaggerating some things.
No.
That whole thing with you going to the hospital and you're like, I can't see out of my right eye.
I was blind in my right eye.
Yeah, he ripped some hair out of AJ's head. Over there.
The only way I could win is
And teabagged AJ.
he had me held on the ground.
yeah.
He had me held on the ground, humping my face, so I
brotherly
punched him
love.
right in the ball. If I just kept hearing these same words throughout my head the last like 2 weeks. If I don't give you a sign, are you gonna quit? If I don't give you a sign, are you gonna quit? Oh, I'm sorry. Did you want the volume on? Cause it's not gonna happen. Oh, are we gonna chew our gum?
Hey, you got
like...
Oreos?
No, I don't have any fucking Oreos. Is that the last episode you were on?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh,
Jimmy and I were
crap.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah, at 3 in the morning or 2 in the afternoon.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's. Yeah, get those nasty ass feet down. Thank you. Yeah, we can jump into this. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the podcast. We have a guest we haven't seen in a long while, longer than I thought, actually. So, returning for his third episode, I believe. We have Preston Robinson, aka Pasty, making a return. Come on. Yeah, it's good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah.
Yeah. Good to be back on.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fun time. As you guys know, before we start the episode, if you guys are watching or listening on YouTube or Spotify, Apple Podcast, or Amazon Music, we thank you very much, and we very much appreciate it. We love all of you, so thank you for that. Also, check out the Patreon if you haven't already, $3 a month. We'd also greatly appreciate if you would subscribe to that, so that would be amazing. Yeah, we'll just jump into this, man. Let's get it rolling. We have another Chiefs game going on in the background. It's going very badly.
Yeah, go Broncos.
As always.
As always. It's 6-1. Is that as always? No, it's not. So yeah, we got a long list of notes for you today, man.
Gosh.
Like,
Well, I have some strong opinions to give.
oh, I'm excited. Yes, we got a lot of notes for you here. And we're gonna put the cherry on top at the end with an amazing topic I have at the end there. But we're just gonna start off. I just wanted to ask. This is your first time on the new set. This is your first time being on the podcast since we made the move and everything. Since a lot of stuff has changed.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a long while. We're just gonna start off hearing, how you've been, what you've been up to, how life's going in general, how relationships are going. Just let us know, man. Give us a little inside look.
So, last time I was here, we were kind of struggling with that whole college dilemma.
Yeah.
And, finally working in construction, working for your dad.
Yeah.
As long as, that's going good. It's pretty fun. Driving around machines, moving dirt. It's been fun.
Nice.
Coming back to college soon. Talking to the big dog about that tomorrow. But, yeah, relationship going good. Me and Addie, balling.
Yeah.
Yeah, growing.
What game did you guys go? Did you go to CSU game last night?
Yeah, seriously.
Oh, the pictures I saw from yours and whoever else says Jimmy's or somebody's look different. I don't know why.
Oh, because he showed up. I called him. We got there when the game started.
Yeah.
People typically show up.
Yeah.
We left at halftime as one does when they go to a CSU game.
Yeah.
And he calls me right as we get back to the apartment. He's like, "Hey man, where are you? Like, we just got here." I'm like, "It's halftime, man. You don't show up to a game at halftime."
Nice.
Oh fuck, my bad.
Nice.
Well, Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, CSU lost again.
Yeah.
But
No,
that's
I'm
why I
not
don't,
surprised.
I don't go there anymore.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Good. Everything is going good for you.
Yeah.
Life's treating you well. How are you feeling about going back to school soon?
Not too worried about it. At least not right now. A little stressful because just like the whole time thing, like working 50 hours a week,
Yeah.
50-ish hours, kind of depends on the week.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've already finished some school, so I don't have too much left. Get my
Yeah.
associates, knock out my bachelor's. Shouldn't be too bad, but
Yeah.
just trying to advance in the company any way I can.
You're doing full online, right? You're not gonna actually go to classes, are you?
No.
Yeah.
I'm doing online. I can't afford to
Smart choice.
to go to classes
Yeah.
because I have to show up to work every day
Yeah.
to pay for my
Yeah.
rent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just the struggles of life.
Yeah. So,
Most of it's just online. It's just you have to be in the Zoom meetings. It doesn't matter if you're at work or anything. That's what I did. And
nice.
you have until Sunday to do all your work for the week or whatever.
Nice.
But I have experience, especially in Front Range. Pretty
Yeah.
good.
I hate
That's
front
where
range user interface.
Where are you
Yeah,
looking at?
it's not great.
I have no idea. Like desire to learn,
Yeah.
idea what that
yeah, I
is.
hate that.
terrible. I tried that over the summer when I was going into my sophomore year, and AJ helped me write a few papers.
Oh yeah.
Or,
Yeah.
discussion posts.
Yeah.
He's good at bullshitting.
Yeah.
So am I, but I was just stretched a little too thin.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like Canvas. Canvas,
Yeah.
super easy. If I can
Yeah.
just find an online college that does fucking Canvas, I'll go.
Yeah.
I'm good with that. I'll cruise through it.
A lot of the colleges still have like this old shit they use.
Yeah,
That
it's awful.
yeah.
Because when I was using Desire to Learn, I had to open like 35 different tabs
Yeah.
just to complete one thing.
Yeah.
It was ridiculous. But yeah, man, not too worried about going back to school. I think it should be fine.
Nice.
Yeah, I just have to manage my time better.
Yeah. So you'll work during the week and school on the weekends, or will you just work after shift?
I'll just do schoolwork after work. I'll maybe like do it at the gym or something and
Yeah.
do it on my lunch break. Maybe like that's one of the things I'm gonna talk to your dad about tomorrow is like taking a longer lunch and then staying later.
Oh yeah, that wouldn't be bad. Yeah.
Thinking about that, yeah.
Taking like how long's your lunch right now?
Like 30 minutes, 45 minutes.
Taking like an hour or so lunch, doing like stuff. Yeah, that wouldn't be bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or even like just doing it during my 30-minute lunch.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, I'll figure it out.
So you said you have no idea where you're looking to go in?
No. I just looked up best like construction
Nice.
management online
Nice.
schools. And,
Yeah.
there's a list, so
Yeah.
we'll see.
That's-
Hopefully Crossland pays for all of it.
Yeah.
So I really don't want to have to
So-
spend any money out. Yeah.
That's what I was going to tell you. I forgot to actually put that in the notes. I forgot I wanted to talk to you about this. I might be starting a type of schooling soon. My mom actually called me to talk to me about it. It's not, you'll hear what it is in a second. Because she called me to talk to me about it. I don't know. She's been talking to me about this for months since I brought it up a long time ago.
Oh, real estate?
Yeah, she talked to me about it for months since I brought it up, like,
Yeah, well, I've been thinking about that too because I was like, well, you had an opportunity to
yeah.
possibly sell your parents' house.
Yeah. Well, she's been talking to me that for a while now because what?
Your mom's saying she wants to stay there.
Okay, well it was just a discussion,
Yeah,
but yeah, she's been talking to me about, like, calls me
You
randomly.
got to do it. Your parents know a lot of people.
Well, she keeps
You got to work your connections.
she keeps telling me, she's like, I really feel like this is for you. Just try it out. So I guess
Yeah,
she has
talking to people is really for you.
she has a friend that I guess went through I forgot exactly what it's called. But there's some real estate company that's out of Denver that has a program that they do where
Williams.
yeah, Keller Williams. They have a program where you'll go to their school. They have like their own real estate school. They pay for you to go to school and they pay you while you're there. So that you don't have to worry about having a job or anything either.
Really?
So I'm supposed to call them tomorrow. Well, I already sent my
AJ.
Is it not like strict to get in?
I have no idea.
That sounds a little too good.
I don't think so because my friend went to Keller Williams, but I think it's just tuition reimbursement.
That's not what my mom's friend said that went through. Because I was just talking to my mom about that. Because I called her again the other night. Because I was like, okay, this is what she told you. Because I needed to get the
Hey,
actual
it doesn't
clear.
hurt to call.
I need to get the actual clear breakdown. Because I already went to their website and like filled out their information for whatever and sent the stuff in that I was supposed to send in. But yeah, they're supposed to pay for your schooling and then pay for you while you're there so you don't have to worry about having a job. But the only thing is, after you finish schooling, you have to work for them for a year.
Oh, that's where they get.
Yeah, but it's not bad actually because that's
as big as like real estate companies.
Yeah.
So.
That's what people need. Like, if an employer invests in you,
yeah.
like,
And
you're
it doesn't
gonna want to stay and work for them.
Yeah. I'm like, staying and working for them for a year is not even bad if that's what you're going to school to do, and then you'll just have a job.
You
once
have a job right
yeah.
after. Oh
So
my
I'm like,
gosh.
Yeah.
terrible.
yeah. So that was the only thing that was like their little requirement for it. So I'm supposed to call them tomorrow and see what they say about it. But the next thing I was going to talk to you about was what we were just talking about earlier, like working out, dieting, calories, stuff like that we were talking about, since we've been in full-time jobs now, and it's a little more difficult to get in the gym and not be on the same regiment that we've been on
Yeah, it's hard to eat
past
healthy,
years.
too.
Yeah.
Especially like lunch.
Yeah.
Packing your own lunch. I don't know. I've been thinking
Yeah.
about meal prepping. I just haven't.
I know we've been thinking about it too, but
I've done it. I think about
yeah.
it. I'm really
Yeah,
good
we
thinking about it.
we have tubs and stuff we bought for it. But it's
And we're like
like
shepherd's pie and stuff that's
yeah.
made.
I just like my only concern with it is rice. Rice is hard to like store.
Yeah.
At least for me, I can't figure it out. It always gets super dry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just
I'll
gonna
put
be
water in
crunchy.
it. I'll put water in it, and then it's just too wet.
Yeah.
So
I don't know.
There should be something that helps that. I don't know, like an absorber or something, or a moisture packet or something.
Yeah. I have no idea. But yeah, I was going to ask you about that because I know it's been extremely tough to keep over the summer before I moved up to CSU, we were in the gym every single day. Even at CSU, we were still at the gym every single day when we were there.
yeah,
Well,
I
that's-
went to Maniacs. Oh yeah, I went to Maniacs. Closed.
You told me that. Yeah, they're
Yeah.
gone.
Just completely gone. Yeah, so I paid for a year
Yeah.
membership for.
What? That's that
Fucking nothing.
weird gym that you guys went to?
It's gone. Like it never existed.
Yeah.
And
The warehouse was empty.
Yeah. And he was saying, they were telling us before, they were like, yeah, we're going to expand into this building next to us and open like this whole new section.
It's gonna be massive. Like it's gonna
Yeah.
be amazing. But the guy would never he would never keep track of people's memberships. So you can't make
Yeah.
money off that. And he
Yeah.
said, this is how you know he's a terrible businessman. He said his goal, and he's not rich or anything.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I don't know what he
Isn't
does.
he a
for work.
veteran or something? I thought it's
Yeah, he's a vet, but I think he does some blue collar thing.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But fuck, where was I going?
You said this is how
It's
you
a
know he's a
bad
bad
business.
business.
Oh yeah, because he said his goal was to just break even with the place.
Yeah, that's what you were
He
talking.
didn't want to make any money.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
It was like $30 to go there.
yeah.
30 a month.
I went there for however long for free.
Oh yeah, you're welcome.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Coming in clutch, man.
Yeah. As usual.
Oh man, but yeah, that's
Yeah, I usually I start my day off. I eat the same thing every day, so I just stop tracking
I
what
really
I
do
eat.
too.
I eat 6 eggs in the morning, an apple, a
Nice.
banana, and that's usually good. And then I have like a sandwich for lunch, protein bar,
yeah.
like some nuts or stuff. And dinner, just throw some shit in the air fryer and boom, I'm done.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I just like I like making easy stuff. I don't really
yeah.
on the weekends I'll cook stuff.
Yeah, same. Sometimes, like, when we have our days off or something, we'll actually make, like, an actual meal. But
Yeah.
a lot of the times, it's like,
It's like whatever's quickest.
yeah.
But then whatever's quickest is also not the healthiest.
Yeah. The thing we found for quick meals, I have to show them to you because I don't think I've showed you those yet, is there's, they have, like, at Walmart stuff that, like, the frozen, like, health meals.
Mm.
And usually they taste like shit. Usually they're awful. But we found some that are,
Healthy choice, I think.
yeah.
Are they cheap?
Yeah, at Walmart, they're, I think, $2.70 each.
Oh, that's not bad.
No, yeah, it's not
As
bad.
long
at
as
all.
it fills you. Because that's
Yeah.
how I think about it. I'm like, okay,
Well, usually,
if I calculate how much it really costs me to eat every meal, it's like
exactly.
$4.
Yeah.
Everything. So I'm like, okay, I can go to Chipotle. It's only 10.
Yeah. But that's what we've been doing is we go to Walmart, stock up on those things, just shove them in the freezer.
Yeah, it might be worth it.
Because
We only really like one each.
Oh, yeah.
Like I like
there's a couple that I like. There's one that's really good that I think, and there's one that she thinks that's really
What is
good.
it?
I like the sweet and sour chicken thing. But they only have like 200 to 300 calories each for the whole meal.
well mine.
And
has
if I eat-
180.
How does that
Yeah.
fill you?
Hers only has 180. If I eat that, a bar, and then if I have like some random other thing, banana or something else with it,
Yeah, like, you're
I'm
good?
usually good. Yeah.
Hmm.
I'm usually good for a while.
Interesting.
So yeah, because they aren't massive, but
yeah, if they're 300 calories,
yeah, but
imagine.
I mean, mine comes with like I think 6 pieces of chicken, rice, and then has veggies and stuff in it. So they're pretty solid, and like I said, they're pretty cheap. So we've been stocking up on those because you just pop those in the microwave and it's like 4 minutes.
Oh, that's pretty good. I might have to try that.
Yeah, I'll have to show them to you when we're done
Yeah.
because they're pretty solid. But yeah, like I was saying, before the last probably the last 4 years of our lives, we've been in the gym every single day.
Yeah, I've been getting
Going
back into
hard.
it. I just don't go on the weekends.
Yeah.
But, like coming after work, I still go.
Yeah.
Even when I was down at Castle Pines, like I tried to start to get still go to the gym,
Yeah.
but I'd be there until 7,
Yeah.
and then go to bed at 8:30. I'd get home at 7:30, 7:45. Yeah, it'd be rough.
Sounds awful.
Yeah, it wasn't great. But
Yeah, that's my thing, because this week I worked some stupid ass shifts. I worked on Saturday. I worked a shift that was 11 to 7. So I wake up, eat breakfast, work, get a podcast clip out, and then it's time for me to go to work. And then I get off work. It's 7 o'clock already.
Yeah.
I come home, get ready to do stuff. It's like, well,
gotta go to bed.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, shit.
Yeah. There's not much time.
Those shifts especially suck that he randomly gave me this week, because it's like 11 to 7. Oh, God.
2 to 10 isn't that better either.
I like 2 to 10 better because
I don't. 'Cause
I at least have time in the
every
morning.
single day.
Well, yeah.
Which I do like that better than the mornings, to be honest.
Mornings is so much better. I feel like it's better to do stuff at night.
See, I like to have mornings off, but the environment is different at my job, so I just hate it.
Yeah. Yeah. I just like to have at least shift it to one side of my day, either morning or night, so I can have time.
It's right in the middle. Like 9 to 5.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I work 6:30 to 5. So it's like,
Yeah.
it's kind of a little worse, but
But,
sometimes I get out 3:30.
yeah.
So it's not bad, but yeah. Every other country can do a 4-day work week.
Yeah.
Not America.
Exactly. Like, I'm
Not
looking
America.
at all this stuff. Every other country's doing it.
Oh,
now.
and vacation days are so much better
Yeah.
out there.
Every other country's doing it now.
Shit, America couldn't run on a 4-day work week.
No. It's
America
It's
can't-
sad.
America can't run.
Yeah, it's sad, honestly. I mean, my gosh, because that's what I was just looking at. I've seen a ton of videos of people in like the UK and stuff. Like, oh, we just got knocked down to a 4-day work week.
Yeah.
My happiness has gone through the roof.
Yeah, no shit. Well, Addie's dad's company, they have like unlimited PTO,
Oh,
but
yeah.
you still have to get your shit done.
Yeah.
But
As long as
you take whatever days off, you can work from home whenever you want.
Nice.
Like, that's what every place needs to do.
Yeah. My gosh, dude.
Yeah. And then if people aren't keeping up, kick them out.
Yeah.
Kick them out.
That seems like a pretty good system to me. I've been thinking about that recently. Over the summer, especially before I went up to CSU, when we were really in the gym for like 3 or 4 hours every day.
Oh, yeah.
3, 4, 5 hours every single day.
That was fun though.
Yeah.
I liked it. Yeah.
Yeah. I've been thinking about that
Yeah.
a lot.
I think that was probably the best shape we were ever in.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we would work out for 2 hours, play basketball for 2 or 3 afterwards.
Yeah. Those are the good days though.
Yeah.
You know, back before we had bills and shit.
Yeah. Back before we had to pay for rent and, electricity and food to survive. Yeah. All kinds of stuff, man.
Oh, like I was telling AJ, we live like a block from a rec center.
Yeah, like I was telling you. I didn't even know that.
One or oh no, you
Another
found a different one.
Westminster.
That's the one that's not fucking close to me, but
Oh.
I'd be a resident there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That one's it's literally right, like 2 minutes down the street.
Really?
Yeah.
See, that's like what I don't really like about
That's
this
actually
place.
funny because you are far from that one.
Yeah. It's like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
It's 10 or less to get
Yeah.
to the Northland one. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Bitch just trying to get more money.
Yeah.
She doesn't even get the money.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah, I was also able to dunk.
Yeah, I was
I
thinking
was
about that too. I was like,
shredded.
man, we were just all around so like just such a higher level than we're right
Yeah.
now. Gosh.
We could run. We could jump.
Yeah.
Our chemistry was just
Yeah.
on another level.
I mean, we were throwing oop
Yeah.
dunks.
Oops on top of people.
Yeah.
Everything, man. It
Yeah.
was good. Those are the good days.
Gosh.
Yeah. I did get a new membership at that new rec center, and they have a basketball
Yeah.
league.
Yeah. I may have to look into that, honestly.
We worth it.
Yeah.
What is that?
Probably the dog. Should we bang on the ceiling?
Yeah.
Our neighbors down below us have liked to bang on our ceiling recently.
Well, because AJ likes to have little fits
No.
in
Listen,
the closet
listen.
and bang on the
Oh, you're in the
freaking
closet?
desk.
Listen, when I'm in the closet back here and I'm playing like 2K with Caden or something, and I get pissed, right? I'll just
Stomp your feet.
no. I'll punch the arm of my chair, right?
Your feet
No,
probably don't.
you do
reach
it on
bottom.
the
If I
desk.
no,
You
I punch the
don't?
arm of my chair. If I punch the arm of my fucking chair, there's no fucking way they're hearing that clearly through the fucking floor.
Or are you down there?
I'm up here. I hear this
Think
dog
so?
running around. Do I bang on the ceiling every day? No. Because I'm like, it should be a normal fucking person.
Well, that dog looks depressed down there
I know
Yeah.
he really does.
Yeah. every day.
I've seen him
That's why
out
I don't
want
want to get a dog.
once.
Yeah.
I don't want to get a dog until I'm in a house.
Yeah. Her aunt asked us if we would take her dog, which I actually love her aunt's dog because her aunt's about to
I
move
don't.
somewhere. I love
She's
her
too
aunt's dog.
crazy.
But she asked us if we wanted to take it. I don't know about that.
We just really have to train her.
I
Then
can
it's like if you travel anywhere.
exactly
That's the
like
other
right
thing.
now we can just pick up and go wherever, do whatever. If we want to go home to my parents, whatever,
Even
no
if
problem.
we don't take her, my
It's
grandpa's still
expensive.
gonna
Yeah.
keep her. He's not
Well,
gonna
that is a
give
good
her
point.
away.
Someone drives by and shoots your dog.
Oh, that's sad.
Hey, what? Where did this
Gotta
come
take it to the
from?
vet. That's an emergency
Oh.
bill.
I'm like, what the hell? You just
Yeah,
jumped to killing
someone-
your
someone
Yeah,
died.
it's like, what is happening?
Nice.
Just a shit happens.
Not.
Shit happens, true.
They can't shit.
That is true.
See,
You gotta pay for that.
Yeah.
Shit happens.
Yeah.
Me
Or
and
shit doesn't
AJ
happen.
Me and AJ want like the dogs that have the most, problems.
the
We
most
want an
health problems.
English bulldog and a French bulldog.
Yeah,
How
I want a
those
French
squished
bulldog,
it.
but
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm kind of growing. I want a big.
They're like
dog.
$4
I
grand
want a wiener
each,
dog.
and-
Yeah, I want a wiener dog.
All right.
Wiener.
Listen, I spent many years with
Be
Bailey.
your boyfriend.
I spent many
love
years with
Bailey.
Bailey, a wiener dog.
Okay, but that's a long-haired wiener dog. You need a short-haired. wiener
Oh,
dog.
okay, I'm
like
sorry.
my dog Dory. You got to get a short-hair wiener.
Oh my
You
god.
got to trim it up.
Yeah, like that dog. I don't remember their names, but the ones that your sister was watching, Shmoo. Isn't that what it's? That dog was so cute. I loved it.
Bailey's like 10 years old now. She's still doing.
Well, didn't she break her back?
No. What?
What?
What are you on?
You said she broke her back
did
a
not.
while ago.
I think so.
Because
I
she
think
couldn't
it's-
walk up and down the stairs and stuff.
Yeah, you were saying she.
You're like,
broke
yeah, she
something.
broke her
She
back.
injured her back. I don't know if she broke her back, but yeah, she's still doing great. Titus is starting to look old.
No,
He's
don't
like
say that
6
about
now.
my boy.
Only 6?
I think he's 6 or 7.
He's
Yeah.
fat.
My dog's like Addie,
Yeah.
13, I think.
Oh,
Or like 10, at least 10.
yeah,
Probably closer to like 11 or 12.
yeah.
She going.
I'm
She had to
sta-
go last month.
yeah. I'm starting to tell though. Titus is starting to slow down. It's kind of sad. I don't think he's gonna die anytime soon, but
Yeah.
you can tell he's starting to slow down. Like you can see all the gray that's starting to come into
That's
his
what's
face.
sad. Like
Yeah.
looking back at pictures of Addie when she was younger, she had so much like black and dark,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
vibrant colors in her face. But now it's just white. She's old
Yeah.
as fuck.
yeah.
It's weird having the same name for
Yeah,
your dog.
I was like, what are you saying about Addie's face?
Yeah, some good
Yeah.
jokes that could be made there.
Yeah. Nice. But yeah, you can tell Titus is starting to slow down. He doesn't really, when we used to go to the house, it doesn't matter who it was, he would jump up and go crazy and
Yeah.
bark at him. He doesn't even get up anymore.
Really?
It doesn't matter who comes in the house. He doesn't
Maybe
even get
he's
up
just
anymore.
depressed. He doesn't give a fuck anymore.
Maybe he is. Honestly.
I think he's just too big.
Yeah, he is getting fat.
I want like a Rottweiler. I've been getting into Rottweilers now.
Yeah.
I want one. Name him Bruce.
Yeah. You see the new things they did with pit bulls? The new restrictions they put on them?
No.
They're trying
I
to
want
pass.
a pit bull.
I think they are passing a thing to where full-bred pit bulls won't be allowed in the U.S. anymore. Like completely.
You just need someone to train them right.
Yeah.
That's the
But
only thing.
I saw a bunch of stuff on it. A bunch of people are pissed.
And so they're
Yeah.
taking away from.
A
That's
bunch
what
of people
pisses
are
me off
pissed.
about people is they're like, oh my gosh, my dog's a jumper. Or you didn't
Yeah.
train it right.
Yeah.
Ooh,
That's my thing with her aunt's dog, bro. Because I know I could train that dog. Because that dog
yeah, because
listens
she
good.
wasn't trained a day in her
Yeah.
life.
neither was my dog, but it still knows like it's a jumper.
Yeah.
But it knows how to sit, shit.
Yeah.
whatever. I don't know.
Yeah.
Sit
her
and
dog
shit.
does-
I'm glad it knows how to do that. Oh, man.
Yeah, she calms down a bit, but she never gets played with.
She's still young. That dog's like 2, I
Yeah.
think. So young.
And I'm just saying, like,
but I
my
know
grandpa's-
I could train that
my
dog.
grandpa's not gonna be able to like really play with her either because
Oh, yeah.
my grandpa's my
Nothing.
grandpa. I'm sorry.
He doesn't play with her already. He's not gonna want to play with her every day.
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying.
He doesn't even want to. If Dexter starts barking, he doesn't even want to deal with that.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
But I don't know. She's living life. She plays by herself.
he's just by herself.
Don't we all?
Okay. Yeah.
I just think she has the potential to be like a really good dog.
She does. I know she does.
She really does. She
Just not the dead
needs
ones.
That's what.
training.
The dead ones,
What?
they don't have any potential.
What?
What?
I mean, the most random shit coming out of your mouth right now. Hey, gosh. Oh, dang, I just realized my dogs have been exposed this whole episode. I forgot we had the top
Nice.
camera so it can catch them.
Speaking of dogs,
Well, we have been speaking to dogs for the last, 10 minutes.
speaking of dogs, men can have blankets.
Thank you.
Men can have candles.
See?
That's a girl.
Men can take baths.
I'm glad we're back on this topic, and I have somebody here
Yeah.
with me.
Yeah, that's one thing that I was very frustrated about.
Yeah.
Men can have
That's a
blankets.
girl thing.
Yeah.
It's not a girl thing.
And I know many girls think this. Many girls think this.
You know,
Like-
I like a good candle.
Yeah.
I like a blanket.
Candles lit in here all the time.
Yeah, it's not like I don't go out in public
Yeah,
wrapped in a blanket.
yeah.
That's a little bitch move. That's not for
Yeah.
dudes. But like,
Yeah.
I'm sitting on the couch and I'm a little cold.
Yeah. If I'm gonna take a nap on the couch or something,
Yeah, I'm gonna
I'm
use a
grabbing
blanket.
the blanket. Yeah.
I can't.
I'm not
sleep
just gonna
without a
sit there and
blanket.
freeze my ass off on the couch. Like,
I want to, if I want to set the
Okay.
mood, smell a little good.
yeah.
Light a candle.
Yeah. You know what the hell?
Yeah. I want to take a little
How is that
soapy
speaking
scrub a dub
of
dub.
dogs?
Yeah, how is that? Speaking of dogs, that's
Because a blanket covers your dogs.
oh,
Your dogs are exposed.
interesting connection, but we'll roll with it.
That's how it works.
But yeah, that's great to hear that I have support on that one.
Yeah.
Actually,
That's what I'm here for, man.
actually, had a lot of support. A lot of people in the
Oh,
comments
did
on that
they end
one.
up just winning?
Yeah, the Chiefs just lost to the Broncos for the first time in 15 years. I saw a thing this morning. The last time before today,
Like 2015 or something.
the last time the Broncos beat the Chiefs, Disney Plus didn't exist. Fortnite didn't exist.
Well, yeah, Fortnite.
I have a
only
whole
made it
list that I saved on
2018.
Instagram.
Speaking of, I agree. 2016 was a good year. I don't
Yeah,
really
see?
remember it.
Yeah.
I just watched the most recent podcast.
Yeah.
On the way here. I don't know why. It's just a good year.
Yeah.
It just felt good.
See,
I think that might have been the year Harambe died too.
Yeah, I think it was.
Somewhere around there.
Yeah.
Or maybe
I was
2015.
like a sophomore.
And we were younger.
Yeah.
Than we.
Yeah, well, we
so-
didn't have bills then.
Yeah.
Like
Oh, yeah.
every year,
It's
every year
just-
before I had to pay bills was a good.
Yeah. Yeah. Really. Gosh, man.
I will say though, I do miss being younger and being in high school and middle school. I just miss
Fuck
middle
high
school.
school.
I'd rather
agree.
I'd rather
Like,
go
I
to
miss-
school than I would work.
Fuck middle school.
Fuck everything. Fuck school.
I miss middle school. I liked middle school.
I don't know if I'd rather go to school or work.
Elementary and middle I liked.
Hmm.
I don't know. Would you rather go to school than work?
I kind of rather do both because
No.
if I
Yeah, I'm gonna
I'd rather work. That's the whole point of what the fuck I'm doing.
Yeah.
Going to work so I don't have
Yeah.
to go to school.
I
Yeah.
mean, like if I was in high school and I also had high school and I also had like a part-time job, that's my money. I don't have to pay. Well,
I mean, true, but
I don't have like important bills.
that part's good. But I don't know, man. I meant
Money- money
when you
comes,
send me
money
those
goes.
clips of us in class, I miss
yeah.
that. I miss
Yeah.
that. But
Fucking
all
around-
the stuff
fucking
around
around.
that, it's like anything other than the 5 minutes
Yeah.
we fucked around in class. It's
Yeah.
like, wow.
Oh, shit.
Any other second than that, we were both like, gosh, I can't wait till we leave this place.
Yeah. Yeah. And then we left.
Yeah. And then we got to college and we're like, gosh, I can't wait till we
Yeah, I
leave
can't wait to leave
this
this place. I'm leaving this place early.
Yeah.
Fuck this.
Yeah. Gosh.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Yeah, because I don't know. Like, I see Caden still going to, like,
Oh gosh. Yeah.
all the classes at Luther.
Well,
and
it just
stuff.
doesn't make sense how we were able to go to school from the time, basically the time that we work now.
Yeah.
Like we went to school.
We did so much.
We did so. I feel like in high school, I felt like we did so much more during the day.
Yeah, but it felt like we had so much time still.
Yeah, but now,
Yeah,
it's just like
I don't get that at all. Like,
time doesn't.
what,
connect.
during the football season shit and during, like, the baseball season, and
Yeah,
whenever you're playing
yeah,
sports,
yeah.
whenever we were playing sports, we
the
were
days lasted
loaded.
forever.
Yeah, like, I would have
non-fucking
football
stop.
practice in the morning, classes, football practice at night, go home, do homework, and then repeat it all the next
Text me for the
like,
answers.
yeah. But it's like,
Yeah, that's so funny. That's why we almost flunked out of freaking high school.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
but those times
That's
are
why you
behind
almost
us.
flunked me out of high school because we were trying to cheat on parents' tests.
Yeah.
And yeah, you
Oh,
almost
gosh.
fucked me.
That still pisses me off when I think about that.
Yeah, I think about it. I'm like, how is he that stupid?
Yeah.
I feel like it was pretty obvious what we were doing. It's too easy,
What it
man.
is for you. But yeah, I don't know how it feels so different.
Yeah.
Just not having, like, feel like we have zero time now. But back
Yeah.
then we really did have zero time. It's like,
Yeah.
fuck. like I said, like when we were in sports season,
Yeah, nonstop.
yeah, nonstop doing shit, no time, and we were going.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Like when we had those 2 off periods for lunch, that shit was nice.
Yeah, yeah.
Go back to your place, play some
Yeah.
Madden. You'd get smoked, and I'd win.
And then we'd go back to oh my gosh, what's his name? Math class that we'd go to after lunch.
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck.
Monty,
Monty.
Mr. Monty. Yeah. Then we'd go to his class pissed off. I actually miss his
I
class
have
so much.
so many videos of you choking me out. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he'd sit and talk to us, and we couldn't do our work
Yeah.
for fucking 40 minutes out of the 50
Yeah.
minute class.
Caden still tells me, he'll come up to Caden and stuff and be like, "How's your brother doing? I really missed him in my class and stuff." But then he told me the other day that gosh, what's his name? The Spanish teacher, long red hair. He cut it off, I think, our last year.
Oh, yeah.
You know who I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, he came up to Caden the other day. He's like, "How's your brother doing?"
Really?
I'm like,
There's no way
I'm
he
like,
remembers.
I'm like, yeah,
I could
really.
walk in that school, nobody would recognize me.
Yeah.
Maybe Mrs. Lazel.
Yeah.
I don't think
yeah.
even Ness would recognize me.
No.
I've known him for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think so.
Yeah.
Nobody really, I don't think they really give a fuck.
No.
They just have to fake it for 4 years.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Robbins might be the only one that would recognize me.
Oh, yeah.
That would be it.
Yeah. Their new strength coach looks like a bum.
Oh
Looks
yeah,
like,
I know.
Like he's definitely got to be on roids.
Yeah.
But he has
yeah.
a giant ass beer belly.
Yeah.
Yeah. You see they started a podcast?
Who? The school?
School.
The school? Oh, I did not see that. We'll have to listen to that.
Probably got more subscribers than you.
Oh gosh, yeah, thanks.
Yeah. Hey, and their Patreon tuition way higher than yours.
Oh, their tuition to the school. I was like, oh, they started a Patreon to support their school podcast.
Yeah, it's about 10K, man.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah,
yeah.
there's only 3, Bert boy.
Thank you. Gosh,
Yeah.
yeah. Just thinking back on that, gosh, it's actually crazy that we're about to hit 3 years since we've been out of high school.
Yeah. We're coming out on 4 next year. Yeah,
Yeah,
3
that's-
years ago we were a senior in
Yeah,
high school.
that's crazy. That feels like it was just yesterday.
It does.
Gosh, yeah,
Time flies when you got to pay bills.
it does. Dude, I was gonna talk to you about that. I was just gonna talk to you. I mean, the days really just feel like they blend into each other at this point.
Yeah,
It's just,
the weekends are what I really push towards.
yeah, it's like it pisses me off. It's like you push towards the weekend, and like all the days during the week just like blend together. It's just whatever, and then you get to the weekend, you're like, okay, finally.
I get
and
to
then it's like
Friday.
you're back into it.
Yeah. I get to Friday, I'm like, okay, I can just fuck around. The
Yeah.
end of the week's like weekend's coming up. It's basically today.
Yeah,
But yeah, once I get to like Sunday afternoon, I'm like,
yeah. I'm like, how can I like injure myself, not go to work?
yeah,
Or something. My gosh, then it always just comes down to, well, I still have to go.
Yeah.
Still have to make money.
yeah. That is the thing that keeps me going, the money.
Yeah,
Keeps coming
yeah.
in
That's what
there.
keeps a lot of people
I
going.
get a decent amount.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. The days definitely do blend together.
Yeah, it's been pissing me off lately
It
because
does
I'm
piss
like,
me off.
man, it just makes your life feel so.
Yeah. Then you just get you get into too much of a routine,
Yeah,
and you just like drag through it.
yeah. I'm like, shit, I can't keep doing it.
So I try and find ways to spice it up. Like I changed up my workout routine.
Yeah,
I felt
Oh,
pretty
nice.
good. Yeah.
do a
yeah.
different set.
Went to a new
change your
gym.
life. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, I guess going to the new gym would be cool.
Yeah. It's better.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad I don't have to go to a commercial gym anymore. Like, just like some of the things we dealt with.
Yeah, I can't go to Choose. I can't go
Yeah.
to anything. Even like I don't know. I think rec centers might honestly be better.
Yeah. Because I feel like you're saying.
They provide more too.
Yeah, you have everything.
Basketball and a gym. That's it. That's all I
Yeah.
look for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of gyms do not have basketball courts. Vaza does, where she used to go.
Oh yeah.
That's actually a really nice gym. I went there once with her. It's actually a really
the Vasa
nice
by
gym.
my house in my parents' house.
Yeah.
That one's pretty nice.
Yeah, I was surprised.
It's in a pretty ghetto area though.
There's also a Vaza like literally like maybe 3-5 minutes from here, down by
Wouldn't pay for the membership though. I wouldn't do it.
It's like $8.
I don't care. I wouldn't do it.
yeah, it's not that bad.
But you won't be able to pay $3.
It's actually not bad though when you think. I mean, because their gyms are pretty nice. But
Yeah, they're big. That's
Yeah. Yeah.
There's some gyms that are big, but they don't have
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah. And then you have the gyms that are tiny and they try to fit a lot of shit
Yeah.
in there.
But those are the good gyms.
Yeah.
I don't don't
But I know
think
a lot
the
of
best one was the Crunch because you had like
In Fort Collins?
yeah.
it was
It was
fine,
always
but yeah,
so busy,
it was
though.
so busy.
The parking lot was packed. There was not a single day.
It was
Oh yeah, but I was,
That's why I left fucking shoes. Was I'd
Yeah.
show up anytime.
yeah, that's the
anytime.
thing.
It was
with all the
full.
commercial gyms. Yeah,
But yeah, but now like, you need a good pulley system
yeah,
to do
yeah.
like cables, whatever.
yeah.
But a lot of places only have one set of them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
You need 6 different
Yeah.
stations
yeah,
of that at least. You need a lot because that's everybody uses them.
yeah.
So like at Choose, there'd be a queue for that. A waiting line.
Yeah,
Just making
Get
sure
the
you-
QS. But yeah, that's the thing with Vasa too. When we went, that place was packed when we went.
But
Packed.
the thing is, with like the ropes and stuff, they have like I think like gotta be like at least 4. I think like maybe like 6 of the.
Oh, the cable things, yeah. But they had like a big squat section. Like they had a few squat racks in the back, and then they had a whole room that was dedicated to squat racks. They were all filled
Bruh.
Yeah.
because we were trying to squat when we were there. Couldn't even get in to one. All filled with as
That's
many as they
always,
had.
too. Always, me and Callie would have to wait for like
Yeah.
at least an hour to even get squats
Damn.
in.
Yeah,
That's how the Choose was. They'd have like six squat stations.
Yeah.
They'd all be taken.
yeah. It's a thing with commercial gyms, man. You can't
Yeah.
do it.
Fuck that.
You know Bradley Martin's gym. It's like famous on Instagram or
Yeah,
whatever.
Zoo Culture
Yeah.
or something. Yeah.
His new one he just released. All I've heard is nobody likes it.
Really?
That's all I've
Why?
heard on people like making videos on stuff. Because there's also I just saw a video of this. I guess it was some little kid that was like 14 or something that just hung around there just to see like the celebrities and stuff. And so I guess like one of the live streamers was there. It was I don't remember his name. One of the live streamers was there and grabbed him.
Sneeko or something.
Sneeko, yeah, it was
Oh,
Sneeko.
really?
Grabbed him, yeah, and he was like, "I'll buy you a membership. I'll buy you a year-long membership right now," and bought him a year-long membership. But then all of the comments on that video was like, "That gym is fucking trash. That gym is like it's so small, nobody can do anything in there." Like,
Yeah.
because they said it was what was it originally? What was it? They said it was like some really small little like department store originally with the building that he bought, and so there's not even room for anything, and there's no locker rooms. Everybody said there's no locker rooms there.
That's why I left Choose.
Choose doesn't have
I
locker.
saw way too many old man dicks.
No.
I can't stand it. You remember? Yeah. That's the thing that
Nice and
you know,
wrinkly.
There needs to be some like some rule against that because there's 16-year-old kids in there, 16, 17,
Yeah.
minors,
Yeah.
and they're just able to walk around with their dicks out. Like
Yeah.
when we went to the one in Castle Rock,
Yeah.
that old
Yeah.
dude changed 2 feet away from you, with his ass out, right, like
Yeah.
a foot or 2 away from your face.
Yeah.
His little saggy ass, saggy balls hanging down. Yeah.
There does need to be a rule about
There
that.
does need to be a
Because
rule.
like especially at rec centers and stuff, I feel like there's a lot of like little kids that like live in the neighborhoods and
Yeah.
stuff and go there
Yeah,
to play
yeah.
basketball.
Cause is there not like private dressing rooms in men's?
There's showers.
Yeah. There's
It's like, have some decency.
There are.
Yeah.
But then, like, they all fucking walk around butt ass naked. That's why I left.
yeah.
It just tipped me over the
Yeah.
edge. And then
Yeah.
another time, I was doing like a pull down or something, and a bicep curl.
And an old man dropped his balls on your head.
No. But this guy walks over. He's like, "Are you using that?" I was like, "Yeah." And he sits down and starts working out. I'm like,
Oh my.
why the fuck did I just tell you yes? I'm
Yeah.
gonna use it anyways.
Yeah.
I made it very clear I was using it, but I'm also standing 2 inches away from it with my water bottle right there.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm using it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just fucking
Yeah.
went at it. So I was like, "Fuck this, I'm leaving."
No, that's kind of what
Yeah.
happened to me. Me and Callie went to the Thornton Rec Center by her house one day, and we were working out, and there was this guy that was like, "Get up, I'm gonna use this," and I was like, "Dude, can you see? I was literally on it." And he was like some 45-year-old man, and no, he had to be older than that, maybe like in his 60s, but he was like built like. Had-
It's probably one of those old
Yeah. Yeah.
He comes over and is like, "Get up, I'm gonna use this."
Yeah,
Oh, I fucking
exactly.
shit.
And he's like, "I'm actually gonna use this," and I was like, "I am actually using it. Like, I'm actually doing the workout. Like, what do you mean?"
Oh my god.
So I ended up like feeling bad and getting off, obviously, because he's like an old man and he's telling me to get off.
It's an awkward situation.
But I was just like, I looked at Kylie and I was like, "What the hell just happened?"
Let him have it. He doesn't have much life left.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Especially
I
on
was
those roids.
Yeah,
Yeah. Take him out
Words
early.
fuck you up.
Yeah, you got stories with that. Do you wanna-
I don't have any stories.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh nice.
Anyway, shut up. Yeah, so I did take some steroids.
So you want to jump into
Oh
this?
yeah, I'll jump into it. Might as
Okay,
well.
sure.
I'll help you out. It should be a good story.
Yeah.
Yeah, I took some steroids, some SARMs. I was in a point in the gym where I was like, I'm not seeing any progress.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, let me. My boy Dalton, he's like,
Yeah.
if I do a cycle, will you do one with me? I was like, fuck it. I had a lot of money at the time, or a lot of the extra money I could throw around. So I spent $300 on 2 months supply of this SARMs cycle and a post-cycle therapy. I only did 1 month, and I was starting to see some changes in my nipples. I was like, I think I'm going to stop.
Yeah.
And
I remember you telling me that.
Yeah,
When we would go to the
yeah.
gym every morning, you're like, man, I think I'm starting to get man boobs.
yeah. And I was losing weight. That's the thing. Like, I was
Yeah.
working out for an hour. I'd run on the treadmill. I'd run like a mile,
Yeah.
mile and a half, not lose any weight.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I could lose weight if I'm doing this. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
But my bench did get up to 260. And probably never going to change.
Nice.
But I can still bench really good.
Yeah.
My body weight.
Yeah.
So I definitely think like that's like once I got up there,
Yeah.
made it easier.
Well.
Yeah. Like my back knee is finally good now.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
That's nice.
But when I told my lady that I did that, because she would always, she's like, when
Shit
she
hit the fan.
yeah, something hit the fan. Because when she saw my bottle, she's like, "What's this?" I was like, "Oh, it's just something to help me out with whatever." Like just bullshit something.
Yeah.
And then we were sitting at the park one day, and I was like, "So what would you think if I started taking steroids?" And she's like, "You better fucking not."
And you're like, oh, I will.
Oh shit. Well, actually, you know that thing that you've been talking to me about? Yeah, that's for steroids.
Oh my gosh.
Try Preston. I'm like, sorry, I won't do it again.
Sorry.
Anymore. Yeah,
Sorry.
I'm not doing it. Never again.
Yeah. You remember when I'm blanking on everybody's names. He just got married from Fort Collins, or he may not got
Fort
married. But
Collins.
he proposed. They got engaged.
Got engaged.
He came to our poker nights all the time. I don't know why I'm blanking on his name.
Engaged. Oh, Birch.
Birch. Yeah.
Yeah, he was
Birch.
on-
Birch. Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember when he came? When we had that talk in your room? When he pulled us into your room?
Oh yeah.
He's saying, do you not remember this? When he was talking about like the actual injections that you get in like your knife, that you get in like your ass. He's talking about the actual injections. He's like, yeah, I got like some testosterone problems and I could get us all some.
Oh,
if you
yeah,
want
yeah,
some."
yeah.
Remember that?
I should have done it. Should have done testosterone.
No,
Yeah,
that
it's
would have
natural.
fucked you up.
Hey, do you remember when you got a shot in your butt
Whoa, let's not
No.
go there.
at the little clinic?
Butt
thing?
stuff.
I don't even know what you got.
Oh, yeah, I do. Yeah, this is
What
when
did you even get? Because it
No.
was for your stomach problem, right?
this is when we were living at her grandpa's house, and it's when I thought my
Oh, when you ditched me as a roommate, right? I remember that time.
I thought, I don't know if I even told you about this. I thought it was my gallbladder because my dad had his gallbladder explode or whatever, and it was the same symptoms. And he was like, yeah, you need to go to the hospital now. And so I was like, okay. It was late at night. It was like 10 at night. So I was like, okay, I guess I'll go to urgent care. So I went to urgent care. They're talking to me, whatever. They bring me back. They're like, yeah, we're just going to give you this shot in your ass. It should really help with the pain or whatever. So I got to drop my pants, get a shot in my ass.
Hell yeah.
And then the actual doctor
Dude
comes in.
nurse?
No, like girl.
You got some competition?
She was in the
His,
room.
his ass is so hairy.
Yeah.
So
But then-
no.
Yeah.
I feel you.
But then the actual doctor.
Filtration center.
Yeah. Yeah. But then the actual doctor came in. He's like,
Dude?
"Yeah, I'm just gonna. Yeah.
Makes
He's
sense.
like, he was actually ripped. It was really funny. He's like this ripped doctor in like his tight stuff.
I don't remember that. I'm pretty sure.
Probably
it
from all the
was
nurses, he just like curls and
Yeah.
bugs.
But he came in. He's like, yeah, I'm just gonna poke around a little bit, see, tell me if anything hurts. I was like, yeah, that fucking hurts. And he's like, yeah, you definitely need to go to the hospital now. Like, I think it's your gallbladder, and you're gonna need to get surgery. And I was like,
Oh boy.
well, shit. So then we're going to the hospital. I check into the hospital. They do a bunch of tests on me. They're like,
They did not do any tests on
you have a history of exaggerating some things.
no.
That whole thing with you going to the hospital and you're like, I can't see out of my right eye.
I was blind in my right
You
eye.
weren't blind.
Yes,
You
I
just-
was.
No, if you're blind, it's fucking like black.
I couldn't see more than 2 inches in front of me.
2 inches.
Yeah.
Well, that's a lot for you.
Yeah, that was not an exaggeration.
Should have just said
When
my
your-
vision's blurry.
When your vision
in my
goes
right eye."
blurry in one of your eyes, that's the sign of a stroke. So it's a pretty serious situation. And that's why my mom was like, don't drive, have Pasty take you to the hospital. So I'm sorry.
Stroke smoke.
I was sorry. And then they had
Stroke
me.
smoke.
And
You're
they had
20
you-
or 21. You were 20.
And then they had you wheel me around in the wheelchair.
Yeah, you stupid fucking wheelchair.
But AJ,
And guess who hasn't wheeled me since? Because I want a wheelchair ride.
Get injured.
Guess who? In your fucking intro, it's you riding around in the cart. Guess who didn't get a ride in the cart? Me.
oh, AJ,
My
let's get
intro.
arrested.
For the podcast.
It's odd there?
Yeah, it is.
I don't think
It is.
I think you're out of your mind.
You put it in recently.
I think you're out of your mind.
I'm not. Watch it fucking back.
AJ, I think he's right.
Yeah.
Was it the one with like the buzz cut?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he's
Doesn't
right.
even know his own intro.
I
for
don't
the
know,
podcast.
man.
Wow.
I don't know.
Wow.
No, my gosh. That's not
In
a
the shopping
That's
cart.
the shopping cart.
That's what I
yeah.
said in the
Oh,
shopping
I thought you were
cart.
talking about when you're in a
No,
hospital.
God.
I thought you were talking about when we were in the hospital in a wheelchair. I'm like, I do not have a clip.
We were
of me.
stealing
Yeah,
it from the
yeah,
Charlie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's when that the whole house situation was still good.
But AJ,
When it was decent.
Yeah.
When we just got drunk.
the hospital that we went to, they did no tests on you. They just said, "Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's not gallbladder."
I had some stomach issues, and my mom thought it was gallbladder stuff
Yeah.
because she's had her removed.
Yeah.
And I was like, if it gets worse, I'll go to urgent care. So I left work
Yeah.
early, like 2 weeks ago on Friday, to go to urgent care. They checked. It's like, probably just take Gas X.
That's what the
Yeah,
hospital told me.
that's what the
After-
hospital
after
It's gone now, but I'm like, really?
Yeah.
You couldn't have done more tests?
Yeah. After the guy at urgent care, he was like so dead serious about it. He's like, yeah, you need to go to the hospital now. Like, it's not looking good. Like, I think you're going to have to get surgery. We go to the hospital, check in, do everything. They take me back there.
Dude, they don't give a fuck.
They don't. Dude,
They
that
don't.
fucking doctor there was a bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Their goal is to get you out of there quick.
Yeah.
That's that.
Yeah.
Like the fucking nurse said that. All right, let's get you in and out real quick.
Yeah.
She
yeah.
touched one side of his stomach.
Yeah.
It was like, yeah,
She
you
touched
do
me.
not
She
have
touched me
gallbladder
one
issues.
time, and she's like, yeah, I think you're fine. I was like, no, that touch hurt. It hurt. What do you mean?
They did touches on me too, and like one spot hurt.
Yeah.
And it's like she didn't care.
Yeah. They do not give a fuck.
I'm in pain. Give me something.
Yeah. I do. I bet. You know what I bet it is? I bet they're like, this is like
Fuck this guy.
This is like a college kid. No way he's paying for this.
Yeah.
Like, nah. Get him out of
Yeah,
here.
giving us a tip.
Yeah. Get him out of here.
Do you see self-service machines are asking for tips now?
No.
Some of them.
Are you tipping no
Someone,
self-service
yeah.
machine? I barely tip
Self-service.
actual people.
You steal.
Nah,
Tip
she,
yourself.
she gets mad at me because when we go out to like dinners and stuff.
I'll send this
eat
to
whatever.
Target.
No,
or
no.
Walmart.
Let me ask you a question real quick. Okay, let's just say this. You go out to dinner with Addie, right? Nothing too like nothing too crazy. Like no, not expensive dinner or anything. You just
Daddy's paying.
okay. You just go out to a little date night dinner or whatever. Let's say it's like $40, $50.
That's not bad.
What are you tipping? If the service is decent, you're not looking at anything great here. Is
I like 20%.
so
It depends. Whatever's
Exactly. When you tip $3 at Maggiano's for a $100 meal, that's a little crazy.
listen.
Addie would be pissed.
Listen,
She's a
gets-
server.
She gets mad
She
at me.
gets pissed.
Okay, I'm a fucking server too. But guess what?
Okay.
I don't
Well,
care
You're also not great at math.
because here's the thing. No, this last place we went to eat, I actually did have a reason to not tip. There was a hair in my food,
Oh.
and they did not give a shit.
Really?
Really
Yeah.
didn't.
You should have made a bigger deal.
I told her, I was like,
You just said, "Oh, there's a hair in my food."
I was like-
I'll bring you a new one. And he's like, "Okay."
I'm sorry. Quick problem. There's a hair in my food here. She's like, really? Let me go grab you a new one real quick.
Okay.
It's like, oh, okay, great, but
Yeah. I usually do whatever, like, the next closest multiple of 5. So if it's like a $47 bill, I'll go up to
Okay.
55.
oh, I see.
So,
what you're
like,
saying.
that's about $7,
Oh,
which
so
is,
you actually tip good.
I'd tip decent.
Yeah.
I try to. Sometimes I'm like, fuck it. Like, when I go out to eat, sometimes with the guys
Yeah.
at work,
Yeah.
so sometimes I threw a $1 tip down once.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? Here's my thing. At Fuzzy's, when people tip and stuff, like when I'm bartending, I expect different tips.
Yeah.
But just like the normal stuff, if people do like a $1-2 tip, I'm like, okay. You never
Yeah.
know what situation people are in and what's going on. So I'm like, whatever.
Yeah.
It's
Plus,
fine.
it's like when you tip before you get the service, I'm not
Yeah.
going to tip very
Yeah.
good or tip at
Yeah.
all.
Yeah.
I want to know what I'm paying for.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is true. I guess it like depends on like the restaurant you work at or whatever. If it's like Red Robin when I worked at, you can't really expect anything. But if you work at a place like Maggiano's or like something more classy like Elway's or something, you know, that's a steakhouse or whatever.
Yeah.
So, you know, you'd be expecting a little bigger tip, seeing that they can
Yeah.
afford to eat there.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
There are, we did have it was National Taco Day a couple weeks ago.
Oh yeah.
Holy shit. Working at a taco shop on National Taco Day? No. Dude, serious? I'm serious. We did, like Kevin will show us if we have like a big hour where we make a lot of sales. I'm pretty sure it's like a $10,000 hour. Yeah.
Damn.
Like, it was insane. It was insane.
$10,000 in 1 hour.
Yeah. Yeah. It was the line.
Easy money.
The line was out the door all night long. Could not get it down. Luckily, I was supposed to leave at like 8. I was like, I'm gonna roll on out of here. I'm gonna roll on out of here, to be honest with you. Wrapping back to Crosstown a little bit. I was just gonna ask you. You're currently trying to work your way up. You got a little raise. You're taking steps.
Mhm.
Starting to build your future. Starting to look at your future plans and everything. Where do you see yourself? Like, where do you see yourself down the road? What are you trying to achieve? What is your like dream in life right now? Where are you trying to hit?
My dream in life.
Or where do you see yourself 5 years down the road?
My dream in life.
Oh,
Be
God.
married.
Nice.
Be married. To Addie.
I was personally talking work dream, but that's good to hear.
Work
I like
dream. Personally, I'd prefer not to work,
that. I'm with you.
but it's kind of a necessity
Yeah.
to do so. So
Yeah.
kind of just the situation I'm in. My parents weren't
Yeah.
rich, so can't really just not do anything.
But what are you trying to get?
Yeah.
to?
What am I trying
Like-
to get to? I'm trying to get to.
I know what your first step is. You're trying to get to superintendent, right? That's what you want to get to first.
Oh no.
Oh, I thought that's what you were trying to get
No.
to. I thought that's what you were telling me.
No. I don't
that's
know.
not your main goal.
I'm kind of like I'm stuck between like if I want to go like the superintendent route or if I want to go the PM route. I think I want to go more the PM route.
Okay.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, I think
We'll
I
see.
think that's the route my dad took actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think Clint did that too.
Yeah.
Like, he's kind of in the
Yeah.
same situation because people are
Yeah.
telling me you need to talk to Clint. I was like, okay, well, I'll find a time, I guess.
Yeah. He's a good guy.
He is, yeah. I like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think more like being a PM, work my way up, being assistant PM. I've already written notes for meetings and stuff on our
Yeah,
site.
you were telling me
Yeah.
that. You've been doing a lot of extra stuff.
Yeah, a lot of extra stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey,
I'm trusted though. I'll
Yeah.
take respect and stuff, and it'll come
Yeah.
and reward me later down the road, whatever.
Well, glad you got your eyes set on something.
Yeah,
That's good. I think you can definitely get there. I mean, definitely. But
Yeah. I know your dad just wants me to take it slow.
yeah.
I'll learn, but that's the thing. Like every day, I learn a lot,
Yeah.
and I realize how much there really is.
Yeah.
There's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if I'd want to do my dad's job, to be honest.
Well,
Because when you really think about it, he has however many sites,
yeah.
and he covers every single aspect of every single site, and everything
Yeah.
has to go right.
But he also has people in there that he
Oh,
trusts
yeah.
that help
Yeah.
and make it easier.
Yeah. But my gosh.
Yeah. Then he has to go to like meetings and stuff with all these
Yeah.
other people. He gets his ass chewed out.
Yeah.
Yeah. I heard about some of those. I also heard he got to go to a grand opening in.
He has a bunch of stuff from
Yeah.
grand openings that he went to.
Yeah. Those sound like fun.
Yeah.
I know the grand opening, or I guess groundbreaking was the one you just went to.
Yeah, yeah,
But the grand opening for the place that I just finished up at,
yeah.
that shit was fun.
Like you said, your main goal is to get married
Mm-hmm.
to Addie.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. That was what else I was gonna.
Yeah, we kind of have like some goals like lined up and whatnot. So
Yeah.
it's planned out. But
That's kind of I was gonna ask you if you had like a
think-
5-10 year plan.
yeah,
something
10
like that.
years. I don't know. 10 years is
Yeah.
a long time, but it's also not.
Yeah. That's scary.
It is scary.
It's really not.
Yeah.
In 10 years, I'm going to be 32.
Yeah, that's what I tell Addie. I'm like, you're
Gross.
only 9 years away from being in your 30s.
Yeah.
You ain't got much time left.
Oh gosh.
I'm 6 months. I'm 6 months into being 20.
Nice.
Yeah.
Halfway.
Yeah. So I got 9.5 years until I'm
Yeah.
30.
Oh my gosh.
9.5 years. It's already been 3 years since high school.
Imagine
So
us in our yeah, and that shit flew by. Imagine us in our
Please
30s.
don't even say that. I don't want to be 30.
Imagine us in our 30s.
You only got 7 though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Hey guys.
nobody likes it when I say that.
Oh my god. Yeah. But yeah, I was gonna ask you, your future plans with Addie, like you said, get married, just relationship wise, building a family, things like that.
Yeah. Move in. We'll kind of figure that out as it comes up. We're kind of stuck. Our parents have some opinions, and
Yeah.
it'd just be a tough spot to be in. But yeah, once we move in, like, give it a couple years, see how it goes, and
Yeah.
hopefully she has a good job by then. Something stable. Hopefully.
Yeah. This is what I was gonna tell you. I forgot I was gonna say this too. I was gonna text you this, but I just decided I was gonna tell you in person. First off, I would just like to apologize to any of the parents that may possibly watch this and hear what I'm about to say.
I know my parents don't listen.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Because, but I was gonna text you this because I was really serious. I
know. I have some thoughts too.
was feeling
I'll see what
bad
you
for you.
say.
I was feeling bad for you. I was gonna text you, but I was just gonna wait to tell you in person. So I'll just say it on here. I was gonna tell you. You need to understand. There comes a point when you have to realize you're an adult.
Yeah.
You are an adult.
That's
you're
what I've
20
been
years
thinking.
old.
I'm like,
Yeah.
like they
They're
can
20
have their opinions and kind of their say. The only thing that they have over me is they pay some bills,
Yeah.
like insurance and all that.
Yeah.
And it's kind of it's like different times. Shit's really
Yeah.
expensive right now,
Yeah.
and that's like the only thing that they can hold over me, and that's kind of like why I still like listen more to them.
Yeah.
But yeah,
So that's what I was gonna say. Is you're 20, almost 21.
yeah. By then I'll be 21.
Yeah.
So,
You have to start to just take steps for yourself
yeah.
and hope they understand. I mean, that's what I did. Because what I was going to tell you is I think you should just do it no matter what. I think you should just do it and not worry about it, because I think you're going to be much happier in that situation.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, talking with Addie, yeah.
Yeah. I think you
it's
just
just
gotta.
Because then it's like, are we gonna want to wait? Like, and it's just everything just really ties in together
Yeah.
to be like this.
It's
like,
just
kinda
getting
shit
past the
happening.
parent situation.
yeah.
Which, I already did that. I've done multiple things like this where
Yeah.
I thought, well, my parents might disown me for this one.
Weren't really like.
No, they're not too strict with anything, but my parents
were.
My parents also had to hit a point. My dad had to hit a point with certain things, like school-wise and other things. They had to hit a point where I was like, listen, I'm going to do my thing. Like I was telling you. And it sounds harsh when I say it, but, like, you got to hit a point where it's like, I'm going to do my thing. I'm going to make my choices. If you want to have a relationship with me, you're just going to have to go with it.
Yeah.
Like, it's my life. I'm an adult. I'm going to make choices for myself. If you want to have a relationship with me, you got to go with it. If not, that's your choice.
Yeah, I think that's something my parents
what you
want
want.
to figure out. Like, I've been,
Yeah.
they just like still try and
Yeah.
blanket me, I guess, and like still have control or say in my life, and I've been trying to like distance myself with that.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I still want to be able to come home
Well, yeah.
and whatnot.
And it sounds harsh when I say it, but
It is a part of growing up. Like, I
yeah.
don't have time.
Yeah.
Not during the week, and on the weekends,
exactly.
I don't have much time.
Exactly.
And it's also the only time I get to see certain people.
Yeah. And you also have to have little windows to just have time to yourself, too. And
Yeah.
just chill for a second. Because I'll be honest, sometimes going home, I get overwhelmed.
Mm-hmm.
Because,
Yeah.
you're not around that many people, every day so often anymore.
That's why I think I'm only going to go home for Thanksgiving, just the day.
Just the day. Yeah.
And then, maybe
But-
stay the night or something. I don't know. I'll see.
Yeah. But I think that's what you got to do. I mean, like I said, my dad had to start to accept some of the stuff, when I decided not to go to school anymore, which that was more of a serious situation. Cause
Yeah, that
we
was
were
kind
going
of
through.
different.
Yeah, we were going through shit, but he had to start to understand that, because I know he does not see anything without college. I know that for a fact.
Well, it didn't sound like it with his podcast.
Oh yeah, he's starting to understand now. Now he's a lot better.
Yeah.
But 2 years ago,
Nah.
nah, he ain't doing nothing. He ain't doing nothing, man. You go to college or live in a box.
Yeah.
That's your two options. But he's a lot better now, because like you said, he was pretty good on that episode.
Yeah. I think I'm set. I'll deal with whatever my parents say.
Yeah.
And it is up to them to either accept it or,
Yeah.
Not.
That's what you got to do. That's what I had to do. I mean, even when I told him that I was moving in with her, I knew they weren't gonna necessarily love the idea.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Well, I
it was.
it's happening.
your dad was more like okay with it.
Yeah, my
than
mom
your
thought my dad
mom
wasn't gonna be happy. He didn't give a shit
Really.
because I told my mom first. 'Cause I was like, I'm gonna talk to my mom first. I'm gonna let her know.
Well, she also
And
thought we
so-
were pregnant.
Yeah, she thought we were. Yeah, that's what she thought. But yeah, we told my mom first. We are like, yeah, so this is what's gonna be happening. She's like, oh gosh, we gotta tell your dad.
Yeah.
And she made it sound like a big deal. And then we told him, he's like, okay.
Yeah. Well, I was out playing mini golf with my parents one day, and that was somehow a topic that came up. It's like, so my dad said, I'm not crazy for thinking that, you should wait until you're married to move in, right? I'm like,
I love how that's just thrown out there.
yeah, it was out of the
Oh my
blue. I was like,
gosh.
well, I don't know,
Yeah.
They only dated
Listen,
3 months and they were
yeah,
living together.
Yeah.
By the time I move in with Addie, it'll be about a year and 3 months.
Yeah. You gotta just do it.
Yeah.
If it's something you feel is right, you gotta do it.
Yeah.
That's what I started to do.
Yeah.
If it's something you feel is right, you just gotta do it. You gotta go for it. You gotta make the choice for yourself that you know is gonna make you happier. You gotta make choices that are gonna make you happier and make you better. Because we know, we went through shit that was not great.
Yeah.
Not great.
I'm thankful I didn't push through because I don't want to live in that house anymore.
Oh my gosh.
I also don't want to, I don't know. I was just kind of done with
I don't.
all the college shit.
Yeah, that's what I've been telling people too.
Same with the whole YL thing.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll jump back to that in a second. But yeah, Bella kind of stopped her phase now that she's in her school thing. It actually really helped her being in her school thing and
That's
stuff.
good.
She has a new boyfriend now.
Really?
If you watch this. How you doing? I haven't met him yet. My parents actually like him.
Yes.
They did not like the other ones.
Oh,
I didn't
well,
like the
that's
other ones
good.
either.
Well, the other one was a
It's a good sign if your dad likes
And
something.
you know what? The other one that is a tool that did all the shit that I told you about, you know what? I couldn't go down there to do anything, but you know who did do something?
Dave?
Thomas.
Who's Tom?
You remember Thomas?
Oh, like the light skin?
Yeah. He did something.
Really? What
Yeah.
did you do?
My mom told me that he went and put him in his place. That's all I was told. He went and put him in his place and made sure that.
Probably just said, "Hey, man, that's not cool."
No, I'm sure he actually did something. He's a Marine or something. He's going through.
Oh, so he's weird.
No, he's
He
Very
likes to eat
serious.
crayons.
I'm sure he actually took it serious and did something. Because I was about to.
That's
That
good.
kid's. I want to beat that kid's ass.
Is this the Nate?
Nate.
His friend? Or
Oh, the kid Bella's dating now?
yeah.
Oh, I have no idea. I don't. know
You
his
don't
name.
even know his name?
Yeah, I don't even know his name. She texted me the other day. She said, AJ really needs your help. And I was like, what? She said, I'm supposed to go to the movies with this guy tonight, but he paid for the last day, so should I pay for this day? I was like,
Nah, if he's willing to pay.
yeah.
run
I
that
said,
shit up.
listen, just throw it out there that he'll pay, but
Yeah.
I think he should pay, but just throw it out there and see what he does.
Yeah.
And she did, and he
Whatever.
paid.
Well,
We
yeah.
actually went to a bunch of places that night. He paid for everything. So he wouldn't let her pay for anything. I was like, okay.
Nice, good
She's
guy.
like, yeah.
Once you start
Whatever,
dating,
AJ.
once you start dating, and like you're a couple months in, then you can say like, "Hey, let's do 50-50."
Yeah.
We said that 50-50. This has been 50-50 in a while. That's okay.
We do 50-50 on
It's
everything.
also because I make money.
Well,
And like
yeah,
she,
yeah, yeah.
like she makes enough money to pay for rent and stuff.
Yeah.
So it's kind of different situation.
yeah.
I'm okay. I'm okay paying. It's an investment. That's what I told her. I was like, you're an investment.
Yeah. Yeah. But none of Bella's boyfriends before this would like pay for her.
Oh wow.
I mean, that's a pretty good sign, that
Yeah, it's a good
it's
start.
not a,
Good start.
yeah. So I'm rooting for
Yeah. Aren't we all?
the situation, I guess.
Yeah.
We'll see. But I always ask Caden. I'm like, oh, I got Caden. I got a direct link to what's going on. I'm like, so what's like? Have you met him? He's like, I didn't even know she had a boyfriend. I'm like, okay, wow, it's really helpful. Hey,
Yeah,
gosh.
Caden doesn't really. I don't think he cares.
Caden doesn't care about anything.
Yeah.
I respect it.
Except Monopoly. He really cares
No,
about Monopoly.
This is Caden's life. We'll say during the week. He wakes up, goes to school, comes home, takes a nap, and then plays video games the rest of the night. That's his life.
Wow.
He was. I feel like there was.
I never had the opportunity to do that. I was always in a sport
Yeah. There was.
or I was working.
There was something. I feel like he was just doing. I don't remember.
Tutoring?
No, not that. I don't remember what else he was doing. I feel like there was something he actually was starting to do, but I don't remember.
Oh, hang out with friends? Go to football games?
Oh yeah, he is starting to actually get out and do stuff.
Oh,
which has been
nice.
a big
That's good.
surprise to everybody. Because he's always just been like he doesn't really care. Like he's always been that popular kid. He has a whole group of people around him at school.
Really?
Like he's that kid. but he doesn't want any of them. So he always he never went and hung out with anybody. He'd be like, yeah, I sat at the lunch table with 30 people today. They all wanted to sit with me,
Oh my god.
but I don't want to sit with them.
Oh, because he doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah, but then he started hanging out with people. I guess he goes to football games now.
Oh wow.
I guess he went and hung out with some kids and they boxed each other. I'm like,
Wow.
bro,
Got
would love
hit
that.
back
he's like,
then.
yeah, one kid punched him in the back of the head. I had to stop the whole thing and put him in his place. I say, you don't do that.
Oh god.
No, like I was telling you though,
Little thug.
he's getting big now, big, scary, strong.
I mean, he was
Strong.
scary before he was big.
Yeah.
Ugly.
But now, yo, he's freakishly strong. Like I told you, he's starting to work out and stuff now and take it more serious. But
Yeah.
freakishly strong.
Imagine if he started younger. Kind of like we
Dude.
tried to tell him.
Yeah, but
He'd harness it.
I mean, he can throw me around like nothing. Once he gets
Well,
his
he
hands
also-
on me,
You've lost a lot of weight.
yeah. But once he gets his hands on me, I'm done. Nothing. It's like I'm a stuffed animal.
Yeah, he ripped some hair out of AJ's head last time
Yeah.
we were there.
The only way I could win is
And teabagged AJ.
yeah. He had me held on the
hell
ground. He
yeah.
had me held on the ground, humping my face.
That's
So I
brotherly
punched him
love.
right in the balls. And then he stepped back and ripped hair on my head. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay.
We have actually. Hold on. Do you have your phone?
Yeah.
Let me see it real quick. We have some videos.
Oh gosh.
Hold on.
Oh, the one where he got mad at you during Monopoly?
No. You're in the group chat, right? My
Yeah,
mom sent those
yeah.
videos too.
I think.
Now, my mom's phone has some weird thing wherever she sends videos, it looks awful and like doesn't work even though they look normal on her phone.
Huh. That's weird.
So these videos don't look great, but
Go on. Looks like an android.
yeah. For everybody listening, we're watching a little clip of me and Caden fighting. I might put
the
this on the
clip in,
screen.
yeah.
Yeah, I'll put this on the screen for you guys.
You guys aren't fighting.
No, because I'll tell you what.
He punched you like once. What?
You know,
Good time.
no, there's a bunch of videos before that where we were going back and forth.
Oh.
But
You were running like me in that.
no, because listen, like I told you the same thing when you got mad at me that one time at the house and you kind of snapped. Remember that? And then you went and sat in the garage.
Oh yeah.
I can see the snap in people's eyes. And Caden gets that snap fast where he just gets pissed and he's going to hurt you. So I was like,
Oh yeah.
fuck this, I'm out of here.
Snapped him once.
No, I'm like, fuck this, I'm done. So I'm like, I'm getting out of there. Because she knows my arm covered in bruises for days after that. Because he just pounds my same arm. He doesn't do anything else. He just pounds the same arm. Like,
Oh,
buddy,
gosh.
do something else.
Well, AJ, what was that thing that you guys were arguing about during Monopoly? That was crazy. I don't even remember either. But funny thing is AJ almost gave himself a concussion.
Oh my gosh. So stupid.
Yeah,
They all think I was trying to do it so I could, like, I had a hat on at the time. So they all think that I was trying to do it so I could slip money up my hat and hide it. I was like, no, I wasn't. So what happened was we're playing Monopoly. And whenever we play Monopoly, I always take some money and like shove it under my butt or something to hide it. So whenever they think I'm out of money, I still have backup money. But so that's what they thought I was shoving something in my hat. I don't remember why I did it.
No, it was because you were like, oh, Bella's protein bar. It felt like you were drugged.
Oh yeah, I ate some protein bar. It made me feel so bad, so bad. So I slammed my head on the table. I was meaning just a little soft slam. I fucking wrecked my head on the table. Like I actually thought I had a concussion.
No,
I had
you
to.
a big bump on.
Yeah,
right
I had to
on
go
the
lay on the
ground.
ground for a little bit and just calm down. Like it was so bad. I don't know what was going through my head there.
So stupid. He's like,
But-
oh, I did not mean to do that. Like, what do you
Yeah.
mean you didn't mean to do that?
And then they're all like, check his hat. There's money under there. No, there's not.
yeah, there was money under
Oh,
your
there
hat.
actually was because I put it in there before, but it wasn't from there.
Yeah, my parents hate playing games with me now because
Yeah.
I cheat. I don't cheat. They just show their cards,
Yeah.
and I expose it
Yeah.
when it benefits me.
Yeah.
And they get mad.
But back to what you were saying, the time you snapped. Were you wanting to talk about that? I feel like you
No.
kind of were.
No. What I was trying to talk about earlier, this whole Young Life thing. Apparently,
Oh yeah, we can
inside-
jump back to
an
that.
inside source told me that one of the leaders that accused me of something, for that poker night.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, apparently he still talks about me and Jimmy.
He still talks about that situation?
No, he still talks about
Someone
us.
else. Oh.
Like, he wants to reconnect.
Oh.
Which, I mean, it's understandable. Interesting situation. I just think I'm kind of easy. I'm
Yeah.
kind of good with, like, letting people go. They're like, I don't know.
Same.
It's kind of like people with high school, you know, you kind of just grow apart, and there's like a lot, like, there's no need to keep that relationship there.
Yeah.
And that's how I kind of feel like it is there. Like, it's kind of just trying to fix something that could just be fixed by being apart, you know?
Yeah.
Like, there's no need.
Well, all that shit went downhill so fast.
Yeah.
So fast.
Plus, I mean, he's up in Fort Collins still.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not going to spend my time.
Yeah.
And the only time I have to go up to Fort Collins is on the weekends.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to spend my time doing that. To try and, like, mend a relationship that from a year ago? I don't think so.
Yeah. I'd be good on that one.
I don't know. It's just kind of like not worth our time.
Yeah.
But it's kind of easy for me to let go, you know?
Well, yeah. I mean, at this point, I'm just like, I don't give a fuck.
There's a small group of people that
Yeah.
I won't let go of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're one of those people for me, man.
Oh, thanks. You're one of those for me. Sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes. But yeah, we'll kind of come back to the house stuff in a second. I'm not gonna actually talk about anything crazy because I think we can do a whole
Episode on the house shit.
We can get into that. I mean, we can talk about some of it if you want to put it on the Patreon or something. Talk about some stuff. But what I was first gonna ask you, jumping back to the notes a little bit, was how this kind of out of nowhere now since we just jumped around and kind of random stuff, but how your relationship with God is right now, and like where it's been, because there's something I'm gonna get to that we'll get to on this, but where your relationship with God is, like, I don't know where it is right now, where it is since you've kind of like started your own thing, and haven't, when we're at the house, we have people who are like, come to Bible study or you're a loser.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Kind of like being forced and or
yeah.
peer pressured.
Yeah.
I think it's been good. When I'm up at Fort Collins, like every now and then, we try to go to church. Addie and I, we go to church as much as we can when we're up there.
I wanted to go to church.
I have not said anything about not going to church, so if you're going to try and paint me as the Satanist here, I don't know what you want from me.
Even a Satanist goes to church.
Oh, yeah. Devil worship. But yeah, back to what you were saying.
Yeah, I think it's been good, you know.
Yeah.
I have a firm faith.
Yeah.
Believe what I believe. I think our world's fucked up.
Oh, it's
insanely fucked
so
up.
bad.
Beyond repair.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter like what president is here.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah. The whole world's fucked.
Yeah. We've started to get more into our Bibles because, I'll get to what I was going to say, but we've started to get into our Bibles more. Like I've tried to do to where we read like a verse every morning and a verse every night and just like talk about it and kind of talk what it means, like the meaning behind it and stuff, to get more into it, because we haven't been like super tight with it, which I want to get better on. So we've been doing that off and on, kind of, has been great, but
at least it's something.
Yeah, at least it's something, trying to get more into it, because I don't know, I really feel like God has been really trying to talk to me lately, because I have been going, like, I've been perfectly fine the last few months, kind of. I'm still pretty fucked up from stuff that happened at the house that'll probably be with me for the rest of my fucking life. Not just the house, it started before that, but
yeah,
it's just, I was doing decent, right? But then here lately, it's just like, fuck me, I'm having panic attacks out of nowhere again. Like it was so weird. We decided to go to Target the other day. I don't remember what we were doing beforehand, but we decided to go to Target. We get in the car, or we were working out before, and so then we get in the car to go to Target, and I'm driving, and on my way there, I'm like, my vision is all whacked up. Like both my eyes, like were kind of going blurry, and like I couldn't like see anything clear. I was like, what the fuck is going on? Because I was telling her, I'm like, you might need to drive.
We're going for cards.
Yeah, because I was like, well, you might need to drive. I don't know what is going on. But we made it to Target, and then I got in there, and I was like, I got to go to the bathroom. Because I realized, I was like, fuck, I think I'm having a panic attack. So I had to go to the bathroom and splash water on my face for a while and sit in there, and I was like, fuck, why is this randomly happening? Like, nothing happened. We went to the gym, which usually helps with it.
Yeah.
And then we were just driving, and it just randomly hit me. So we did that, and just random other stuff has been happening lately. But when we were back at home, I had a little kind of panic attack thing. And I went And I went and just sat in the shower because, that helps sometimes. So I went and just sat in the shower to try and just calm down and, like, de-stress myself and just kind of take a break, take a moment. And, like, I was just sitting there stressing about all kinds of things I stress about all the time, like podcasts, like my future, all kinds of shit, whatever. And so I was kind of just sitting in there talking to God because I was like, I have nothing else to do. I have to talk to God or I'm going to go mentally insane.
Yeah.
So I started to just talk to God, and I was like, I know this is not how this shit works, but I really need a sign to just know like this is the path I'm supposed to be on, or like I'm even going in the right direction, because I just feel so terrible right now and don't feel like anything's going right, and I just need something to happen. Whatever. I just kept saying that in the shower, whatever. And so then the next few days after that, I was looking for a sign. I was like, please, please just give me something.
Yeah.
Please. Which obviously doesn't really work like that. But what I did keep hearing repeated in my head, and I just kept having come back to my mind, is if I just kept hearing these same words throughout my head the last like 2 weeks. If I don't give you a sign, are you going to quit? If I don't give you a sign, are you going to quit? And I'm like, well, no. No, I'm not going to. And he's like, well, there's your sign. I'm like,
Yeah.
well,
There you go.
I mean, I felt like it was pretty powerful. I mean, like, part of me is like, I'd still really like a sign. I'd still really like something.
Yeah.
But
Well, if you can like see something, it makes it easier.
yeah, but that's what I was gonna say, is like, it's kind of like just
That's what faith is.
yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Is it's like, help me realize, like, if you're gonna have faith in God, that's the whole point. Is you have to have faith in something you can't see, you can't
Yeah.
actually like interact with, like that, like see and feel or whatever. And so it's kind of like I just kept hearing that over and over again. Just kind of felt it was a pretty powerful thing. And like we were saying, obviously with faith, even though I really would have loved a sign, obviously with faith, it's trusting that God is there and not having to see something or have to touch something or anything like that. So
Right.
yeah, but yeah, I think that's everything I had for you, buddy.
Yeah.
I think that's it. So anything else you want to throw in there? Anything else you want to throw in there?
Fuck the government. Don't trust it. Don't trust doctors. Don't trust anybody.
I think you forgot eat your veggies.
Eat your veggies. Eat your veggies. Eat healthy. The government's just trying to get you fat, so you have to go to the doctor more. And then they say, oh, nothing's wrong. So then it gets worse. And then they make more money off you. It's all about money.
Yeah, take that advice. Roll with your life.
Do your own research.
And yeah, we're going to wrap it up there, guys. That's been episode 28 for you all. We love you all so much. Thank you all so much for watching, listening, and supporting. And we'll see you guys next week. Peace.